Alright, welcome back. This time around we're going to be talking about the tools in this Pixellab. There are various tools there are various icons that work for various things in this Pixellab. So I personally group them into three. We have the input tools, we have the processing tools, and we also have the output or export tools. These input tools, they are the one you use in inputting instruction to your design. Take for instance, let me consider those tools one by one. We have the plus tool. This is the plus tool here. This one, let me take it again. So this one that has been circled is the plus tool. What do we use the plus tool for? We use it in inputting instruction into our design. Let's assume we have a design like this. Look at this preview. Then you want to input something. Take for instance your picture or something. You come to this plus. You can decide to input text. You can see new text. Let's just say a new text. For instance, I am Coach Timmy. That is how I input a text. Let me delete this one. So this second slide is for delete. So let's say I want to input something like this. I've used this plus tool to input it. So I use it in inputting text, inputting current date, inputting stickers, shapes, input image from your gallery for drawing also. That's part of the input tools. So this one is output. It's used for saving. When you want to save as project or you want to save as image. This one is used for sharing. This one over here is used for sharing. As if you want to share what you have already designed, you can use it for that. This is for quotes. This one that I circled here, this one is for quotes. As when you want to create a quote, you can use that. You see various quotes there. Let's give it a try. So here are various quotes. Let's click on one. You can see the quote has been created. You can see it. So that is what that part is being used for. These three dots has a lot of things there. You can use image from gallery when you want to view full screen, when you want to use image from camera, when you want to export, when you want to talk about image size, when you want to talk about other things that are in these three dots. That's what is being used for. And this one is used for going back. Assuming you want to correct something, you want to go back. But something about Pixellab, I don't know. I have it in mind that maybe I will just write it to the designer, to the developer of this app. There is going back there, but there's not going front. So for instance, I have done something, I've moved this thing up and I want it to be back. I can do it, but I cannot undo. You cannot redo, you can only undo in it. So that is for undoing. So now let's go to the next one. This one that look like plus is used in zooming. I really love this part because I used to use it very well. So once I click on zoom, I can be able to zoom to the length of my satisfaction. I want to correct something, I want to input something here. I can easily use the zoom. Let me take it again. I want to zoom it, I've zoomed it. I want to input something, I can easily input it here. Because when it is far, I may not be able to do that conveniently. That is for input. This one is just like gradient line. In case you want to make sure your work is in alignment. Look at this one now, it's not really in alignment. So let me align it. I decided to make it smaller. I want to make it balanced, as you can see. So the alignment line guides us in knowing whether what we are doing has been centralized or not. So that's that for that. And this one is called layer. So maybe in other class I'm going to be explaining all these tools one by one. You know, this class is just an introduction for you to just be introduced to it. So that is for all the top bar. Those are the functions that are being used for the top bars. So most of them serve as input, while some of them serve as processing. So that is that. Let's stop here. Then the next video is going to talk more on where I stopped here. Thank you.